Alright, y'all. So I'm Aaron. This is Emma.
I'm Emma. This is Aaron. Alright, we're gonna make 2 pizzas each, right?
I mean, 2 each?
Yeah,
Okay.
a red sauce and a white sauce one.
Okay, cool. Alright, so we got our ingredients. We got the flour. She's doing something.
Spreading it out so we can have it.
Getting messy.
Nice. Still with a nice floured surface for our doughs.
We got
You can dump the dough out.
We got this right here.
Okay, now dump the dough out.
And this wouldn't be a...
Just clap your hands.
You're rude.
Got you so bad. I didn't think it was that bad. I'm sorry. I can't dust you off.
That's all on my, ugh.
That's what you get for remember my birthday when you put a cupcake all over me, the frosting all over me.
I ain't cleaning you off.
Okay. Dump the dough out. I'm sorry, baby. That's bad. I'm so sorry. Now roll it out. I guess, or you could split into 4 balls. Ooh, we gotta flour that. Oopsie. Put a little flour on there, because who knows? It's all kind of sticky. All right.
Should we do a little Q&A while we do it?
You can. What questions?
I don't know. Let me pull up, so I think it'll be fun. Just so people just say, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm gonna actually break this into 4s now while he's looking
right.
at questions. How we met? Sorry, I'm standing up. How we met each other was from school. We were on the same track team, and so we met through school. Yeah.
School.
Yep. That's a lot of flour. There's too much flour. Got my doughs rolled
I'm
out.
about to see how I do terribly.
It's hard to roll this dough. We had way too much flour. We got carried away with the flour.
Do it thickums on.
It's honestly kind of easier just to pat it out with your hands once you get it. Oh, set it to 4.
I'm shaking the camera.
We're gonna make, you wanna tell me what kind of pizza we're gonna make?
So we gonna make some pepperoni and chicken Alfredo pizza. The reason we're doing this is our date day. And so we are going to make pizza and watch Toy Story.
Because there's pizza in Toy Story.
Because there's pizza in Toy Story, so yeah, that's what we're doing.
One of my doughs is
My face is starting to itch.
One of my doughs is a little bit wetter, so I'm gonna go get something to clean his face up.
I'm from Las Vegas. I guess technically she's from.
I was born in Texas, but I was raised in Harriman, Utah. That's really good, right? You just
Being pampered.
don't clench your face. Just relax your face. Gotta get in the crevices.
The nooks and crannies?
Yeah, I got it in your ear.
Okay, let me see it once you're done, because I know exactly where it is. You just do like a little story time, I guess.
Okay.
What
Holy crap, I didn't know that was
We're
out.
going to tell a story about it.
We got our cheese and our pepperoni. We got my favorite kind of red sauce, the traditional ragu, because it's like not really, no chunks that I've seen. And then we got our home style Alfredo for our Alfredo sauces. So
So we're changing this to a story time.
I'm just trying to make our dough thin so we don't have.
So I'm about to tell y'all about the time where I almost drowned. Okay. So forget why we're going to California, but we was going to California. Bam, SpongeBob. And we go to Venice Beach. All right. So we get to Venice Beach. Me and my cousin, we're really competitive. Where he's only a year older than me. So we decide to go inside the water. But the thing is, we're inside of a no swim zone. So we're jumping over the waves. My entire family is athletic, so we're jumping over the waves. You know what I mean? Got to bring in the, you know what I'm saying?
Sound effects.
Yeah. So the lifeguard be like, "Hey, y'all got to get out of there." Mind you, at the time I'm only like 5'8". My cousin's like 6'2", 6'3" at the time. So he's just walking back to shore, and I have to swim. Now, I wasn't swimming nowhere, and I had to drown, basically. Nah, but I was swimming, and I was stuck in a rip current, and I couldn't get out, and I didn't know how to get out at the time. The lifeguard started running all slow motion to come and get me, and I'm like, if this man don't hurry up. So I end up on the rock, and I'm climbing on the rock, and I fall back down, and my shorts kept falling down, and I just let them go. And I crawl on a rock, I got blood on me and stuff like that. And then he has me jump back in the water. And
We're gonna need a bigger pan.
yeah, okay. Jump back in the water, and so he can take me back to shore. And I was in my drawers, and yeah, people was laughing and stuff. It was kind of embarrassing. I almost went to shop. That's my story. Think what you would have done if you was there?
Screamed. Somebody better save him! Or I don't have to do it myself.
Yeah. You gotta tell a story now.
All right. A story about me. I don't really know because I have not those memories, so
You can tell them the story about the chicken
that is horrible.
from our last video.
All right, so if you saw our last video, we were with my parents and we did like a who knows me better, my fiance or my parents. And so we asked, one of the questions was the most traumatic childhood experience, and mine was stepping on a chicken. And when I was younger, what are you doing?
I'm just looking.
Oh, when I was, yeah, there's a chunk right there. But look how smooth it is for the most part.
Well, they can see it too.
When I was younger, we had chickens. Our family had chicks, and we took them out because like they like to be in the little garden that we had. It just was like dirt, really, so they would just like play in the dirt. And it was like raised a little bit, so there was like a little edge between the fence and the garden, and it was only like this deep, but the chicks were like this big, so like one fell down, so I was like, oh, let me go get that one because he couldn't jump back up because there was like that little gap. And so I get him, I don't know if it was a girl or boy, anyways, I get that chick, and then I come back up, so like I had bent over to pick that one up from the crack, and when I was standing up, I had stepped back and I had stepped on another chick, and its guts are hanging out, and it was dead.
That's sad. You're traumatized.
Yeah.
I like mine a little more saucy than hers.
Wait, let me see, scoot it down just a little bit, just because we're trying to fit all of these on here.
Okay.
So.
Am I good now?
Yep, you're good to go.
I like mine a little more saucy than hers. She likes a light sauce.
I do like a light sauce.
I don't like more of a regular sauce. You know what I'm saying? I'm a regular sauce kind of guy. This reminds me of Lunchables pizza.
We won't have to just. It might be one pizza, but we'll be able to cut them out because we'll be able to tell whose is what.
Nice
stuff,
little
so.
jigsaw puzzle. Honestly, no.
Right?
And now they really got scared. Besides that time, the police officer.
Oh yeah. One time we were on the top of a mountain. We were looking at fireworks or what? We were just chill. We were just on top of the mountain, just like chilling. And then we had a blanket and stuff. And we were just sitting there talking.
So you're just gonna roll over there like you didn't just drop a handful of cheese.
And then a police officer came over. Like, hey, what are you gonna do? We're like, what? We got scared.
What's the craziest story you got from elementary school?
I don't know. I have horrible memory from long time.
All right, so boom. There was this one time in 3rd grade, I'm with my cousin. I'm realizing every time something bad happened, I'm with my cousin. I don't blame you, Master. I don't blame you. Anyways, doing crazy stuff. I don't know at your elementary schools if y'all got the little pull-up bars and then the monkey bars right next to it.
I'll try and think what you talking.
So we swinging on it. So we are swinging like this, and then we jump off, and then just land. Like, I probably wouldn't do it now. So we had 3 sets of pull-up bars. So it was a short one, a medium one, and a tall one. So I'm swinging on it, boom, get to the middle one, easy. Boom. Nobody could get to the farthest one. So I'm going. I'm like, I'm about to be the first person to get this. Swinging, flying, reach for it, I miss. Bow, land super hard. My arm breaks. I was like, ugh. You can literally see it like this. So I'm like, dang, that hurt. And I hear my cousin scream. And I look at my arm, and I'm like, I start crying. My cousin picks me up. You know, I'm a little cousin, you know. So he picks me up. He's taking me to the nurse's office. Mr. Elgin.
If you're watching.
That man say, put him down. He a big boy. I'm in pain. I'm like, I ain't trying to walk. And he puts me down, and they put like a little cardboard on me or whatever at the nurse's office. My mom comes, my brother comes, we get to the hospital, and they said, we can either pull your arm straight today, or you can come back later. My brother convinces me to let them pull it straight the same day. So they grab my arm. This is not their home. No. They grab my arm. It's like this. And they just, like, as hard as they can. And they get it, like, almost straight. And I didn't cry. I'm like, dang, you such a big boy. Like, hype me up. Everybody usually cries when they do it. And I'm like, dang, I'm nice. And so I come to, like, a week later. They raise her off the cast or whatever. I think it's going to hurt me. It doesn't. Pulls my arm again. When I say this is the most pain I felt in my life, it was like I was screaming. People probably thought I was dying up in there.
Mm.
Like I was going through convulsions, and stuff like that. But yeah, so I broke my arm in the 3rd grade.
I got bullied. Some older girls took my sandals. They literally took my shoes. I don't know why my shoes were off, but they took them. Then they would go inside the side doors because those doors would lock like from the outside in. But I don't know how. Somehow they got in, and the doors locked. And then I didn't have my sandals, and I was crying. And her name was Raylan Clark.
Know the names.
Exposure.
Know the names. So Raylan, if you're watching this,
my shoes.
You ain't beep.
I don't know what grade I was in, but she was rude to me. We're going to cook the chicken for the Alfredo, and then be back. We're back.
Alright, so boom.
The white
You gonna tell a story?
I literally don't have a single story.
You don't have a story about you, your sister? Like, you have a whole childhood together?
I have no stories. I would have to look at pictures, like in my baby book, and then I would be able to, oh yeah, I remember. Off the top of my head, or someone would have to say, you don't remember when, and then I would think of another story, but it's bad. My memory is bad. It's bad.
How don't you have one story? Like, one. You don't have one memory from your childhood.
Just gonna spread some chicken out. Like that. Put the chicken out like that.
All right, so now we take it to the oven.
For 15 minutes. Will you cut this tag out?
What is that?
That? Reflection?
Babe, no, outside, babe.
I can't see outside.
Go look.
No, I'm not getting up.
Go
No.
look. Go look.
Why would you make me go look? You're the man. Cut that out, please. We're back.
So, these how they came out. Then we're gonna go watch Toy Story
And eat them.